Hey Cal. So I've been trying to figure out for a while how I should follow your last video, for obvious reasons I'm sure. It's something that I do sort of want to talk about at some point, but I don't really want to lay it on heavily. I don't think it's really helpful for anyone. So eventually I just decided I was going to not worry about it and proceed with something else. And then I realized that at the pace we make videos, there's a good chance this will be the last video I make for you while you're still an unmarried girl. So today I'd like to give you the opportunity to learn from my wealth of marriage experience and provide for you some advice for a happy marriage. So what happens if you come across some papers that look like they could be important but you're not really sure what they are? Well, you usually have two options. First of all, if they were just laying around, they're probably not even important. Throw them away. However, make sure that you only throw them away the same day that you take the trash out. That way, if they were important, your significant other doesn't have to embarrass him or herself by going through the trash. But if you're not so sure and you think maybe it is important, then there's a tried and true method. You put it somewhere it has no business being, as far in the back as you can manage, and then it'll be kept safe. This way your important paperwork is kept safe and only you know where it is, so it'll never again get lost in the shuffle on your table where it was easily accessible to your significant other. Some people prefer to wash the dishes as soon as they start to pile up. This is an incorrect choice. You always wait until dishes are almost falling out of the sink before either one of you even thinks about doing them. This is something married people do called dishes chicken, and you never, ever want to lose dishes chicken. Are there leftovers in the fridge? Don't worry, those are definitely in there for you. Thoughtful spouses always leave their leftovers for you to eat. And you don't have to worry about leaving any. I mean, if they were gonna have more, they wouldn't have had leftovers, right? It's important that you share your interests with your spouse, be it reading or writing or watching TV, anything like that. However, it's best to make sure you have only one source of each thing in the house. For example, one game console or one television. This way it shows that while you do share interests with your spouse, your needs are more important. You need to establish dominance early in the marriage or else it will haunt you later on in life. Also, buy some puzzles. You're married now. It's legally mandated that you buy puzzles and do them. I'm not sure why. You and Matt probably already have some sort of system established for keeping track of money. If so, get rid of it immediately. If not, you're good. As soon as you get married, you should start to spend money without thinking. This way, it keeps things exciting between you and your partner. It's just boring if everybody knows what you're buying. Every couple needs their space once in a while, so when you move to a new place, make sure to immediately carve out some space as just your own. Do this by using assertive phrases like, I would like to have this space to myself, and get the hell out of here. It can be fun to play board games with your spouse. Just remember that if you win, you should always gloat as much as possible. This establishes to your spouse that you view them both as a partner and a competitor. And finally, if you have any problems with your spouse, make sure not to talk to them about it. It'll just upset them. Instead, try airing your grievances in a more public forum. Facebook, for example. So those are my tips. Please don't follow any of them. So that's it for me. I'll see you later, be it on screen or in person.